You see it? It's just there. Grab on!
I'm in Hell's Canyon, the deepest river gorge in the US. I've reached the valley floor and I'm battling through the thick undergrowth. In winter, even down here, it can hide some nasty surprises.
Hang on, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. This is water hemlock. See this? This is a nasty plant. In fact, it's more than nasty. This can actually kill you. But look, it's got this very distinct shape about it and this head up here. And actually, I've got a friend in the Dutch Special Forces who heard of a survival instructor who mistook this for an edible plant, and him and his students ate it, and it actually killed them. So it's worth remembering the shape of this, but just give it a bit of a wide berth. There's another one here as well. Pretty well drizzled solidly for the last day now, making everything definitely quite slippy on these rocks.
Minerals from the water are baked onto the rocks by the sun, producing what locals describe as a varnish. When it rains, they're as slippery as ice, making moving around here unbelievably difficult.
That's where we're heading.
Finally, I come face to face with the mighty Snake River. Here, both banks of the river look impassable.
Really, trying to work my way down here, just be a nightmare. It's all of these cliffs, and then all of these huge slippy boulders.
There's no way out the other side. The near bank isn't an option. Finding a crossing point further downstream seems to be the best plan.
Trying to see if maybe we can actually use the river itself. See if we can work out a way of just assessing the drift. See how fast this is actually flowing. Moving quite fast, but these rapids look manageable. Slat of water ahead, looks like another smaller one further on. See if I can get into this river. One thing I am going to need though is a flotation device, something to help me in the rapids, and also a way of keeping some clothes dry. So I've got to be able to get warm once I get out.
Instead of building a raft, my rucksack liner can provide the extra buoyancy I need, and it will keep my kit dry.
Rivers like this are cold, I know, I've been in them a lot. And unless you've got something dry to wear afterwards, that's why people end up in trouble, get hypothermic so quickly. Okay. And we don't really want to go in at this bit. You see, look, this leads straight to a hydraulic there. A lot of pressure, water straight onto the rocks. Back up a bit, this way.
Over 50,000 cubic feet of water flows out of this river every second.
Okay, let's go. Stick right with me.
In places, it's 100 foot deep, and it's icy cold.
Definitely quite bracing. Woo!
The big hazards are getting trapped in a hydraulic or stopper, where you're pinned against a rock by the pressure of the water. You've got to use all your senses to warn you of impending danger.
Not only hear it, you can feel the water here accelerating. See if we can get a view of it.
I've got to stay out of the white water and head for the tongue of the rapids.
Man, it's a big hydraulic stopper at River Right. Okay, swim left, swim left. Swim left.
I'm aiming for the smoother glide, but I'm being dragged into the boiling wall of white water.
You see it? It's just there.